Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching The Bear. This is a third episode of the first season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you like to watch today's full episode, it is available from the link in the description below. Just clicking it, put a password in, and enjoy. I'm enjoying it. It's the third episode of the day. Great stuff. You know, I always feel like you have to get a good run when you're starting a new show. Do you know what I mean? You can't just come in and watch one episode and then go away because you don't really get a feel for it. You know, you don't get behind the characters, you don't get what's going on. I remember the first time I ever watched Breaking Bad. You know, I ended up watching the first episode like 4 or 5 times in different, you know, in a couple of weeks between each other before I sat down, just like, do you know what? Just giving it a hit. You know, give it a good hit and go for it. And that's what we're doing in today's episode. You know, it's going to be the last one of the day, third episode in. You know, we learned about the characters, the progression, the restaurant, the death, his brother's death, you know, his past, where he's worked, characters, you know, the backgrounds, his sister, the new person, Sydney, who's working for them. You know, there's loads of stuff been going on. And, you know, the health visitor come, give them a C. Hopefully they're coming back, getting a B or getting an A, you know, doing repair works, blaming each other here and there, but then getting on, they're working together. We've seen where he was previously from in the last episode. You know, he's working in New York. It was like a year ago today, it said. And, like, he was in this place. It was pristine. It was clean. It was shiny. It was immaculate. It was perfect. And here, obviously, on the flip side, where he's working out, he's sweating, he's dripping, there's steam everywhere, you know what I mean? Small bit, people stepping over each other. However, like in the restaurant in New York, you know, he's working for somebody who looked like he didn't respect him, bit of a dickhead, you know what I mean? Like he thought he was better than everybody else. He was always calling him, picking on him, you know, basically being a little bit of a bully. Where if you look at here in the place where he's working now, you know, he's in an establishment where it's kind of like a family-driven group. And although there does need to be a bit of hierarchy and a bit of authority, and people need to understand the positions of where they're at and who listens to what, there is a better unit. You know, the reason why he said he's stuck in New York was because people enjoyed his food and he enjoyed seeing it, even though he kind of hated his boss. Where, what if he's the boss here, but he creates an environment where everybody wants to work for him, everybody likes him, everybody wants to be there and see the business thrive, and on the plus side, everybody comes in, enjoys the food as well. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You've got happy work environment and perfect customer, you know, interaction and happiness, and that's what you want, isn't it? So I'm excited to see it. Thanks for checking out today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
Let it rip, buddy.
I didn't cause it. I can't control it. A lot of my life, I thought I was just a victim. Short term was always so awful. I thought if I just could throw out his liquor, you know, hide whatever he was on, that would fix it. I know I played a part in his abuse. And I'm really mad at myself for that. It's that it made me realize that the best thing for me to do is just to try to keep my side of the street clean.
That is good advice.
With you fucking jack-offs. We're down 6 sausage pepper, 5 Greeks, and a ravioli. Let's go.
Down.
2 dogs with everything. 2 dogs. Drag him through the garden.
Stop shouting. Please press the button.
Cindy, head in the game. Are you kidding me?
It's all, like, it's complete chaos in there, isn't it, mate? They only had like 10 customers as well, and it was literally all over the place.
Hey, good morning, Chef.
Oh, fireman. What up, Carm?
Morning, Chef.
Chef, what you doing so early?
I could not sleep.
The colors are wild. It gets me thinking.
I plated that. 4 sets of plumbing then.
What do you mean?
Which, at this place, the chef wanted the delay to be like the consistency of Haribo gummy bears, which we could never do. You know, he spent every minute of like a year trying to figure it out.
So how do you do it?
Well,
Feel fat?
What?
Feel fat congeals when it's cold. So
yeah. No, that's right.
So fire.
Yo, Ibra! Hey, any reason Michael wasn't ordering number 10s of these?
English, Carmen.
Okay, this is a 28-ounce can, right? So why wasn't Michael buying number 10s, which are 102 ounces? They're cheaper per ounce.
The more I learn about Michael, the less I understand.
Finding roles, right? It's creating a better workflow. You're used to that.
it doesn't mean I liked it.
It's a start.
It's a mistake.
It'll help.
It'll create a toxic, hierarchical shit show.
What is it now? You want to change this restaurant, right?
Right?
I will dial business. You are everything else.
Hey, Carm, the phone ringing.
Yep, I hear that. Thank you, Marcus. Manny, Angel, go ahead. You grab one too. This way, we're gonna look like a team, right? Okay, seriously, I wanna organize it. All right, we can't keep operating like this. We got a C. A C stands for chaos. That can't happen again.
I don't know what's going on.
We're implementing a French brigade.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. Fuck that.
This is what real kitchens do, guys. This is what real teams do, okay? Everybody takes care of their own station. They keep their own side of the street clean.
Army is the head chef guy. He's the chef de cuisine or at the CDC. I am the sous.
Like hierarchy.
More just like a regular chill archy. It's more about dividing labors. I'm the sous. Tina, you are
No
the
English.
great. I know you speak English. I've heard you speak. You spoke English 5 seconds ago. That's fine. You're the garde manger.
He's right though. It's like people don't like it when people come in and do a change, right? But you're like, look, fucking hell, you're all stood here in the kitchen, right? You make sure that's sorted. 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 And guess what? If something messes up, yeah, we'll know it's your department that's lacking. Maybe we look at changing your role. Do you know what I mean? Like, if instead of you going over there to over there to over here to over here, yeah, how about we all get a station and we're all there? It's like simplistic, yeah? McDonald's. Somebody will be at the window taking the order. Do you know what I mean? You drive up. Hello, can I take your order? Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Put it in. That's their job done. Someone in the back's like making it. They're chefing it or whatever. I don't know. Warm it up. However they make it. That's their role. Somebody bags it. Boom, 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 boom to the window. There you go. In your car. 3 people have got defined roles in their station. Somebody's took the order over the mic. Somebody's took, the order to the car, and somebody's made it. They've not got the person taking the order on the mic, running in, chefing it up, bagging it, and running it over. Defined roles. It creates less chaos. Everybody knows where they need to be, what they need to do. You can implement your own take and make things better, faster, quicker, you know what I mean, and better. And I just think that's the way forward. Hierarchy or roles, define. That's your job, that's it. You do that, that's it. Don't worry about anybody else. If it fails, that's not your problem. It's mine. I put somebody else in that position. That's my issue. And that's what it needs to be.
Michael around?
No, he's not here this second. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, just tell him Nico called. He's got my info.
Nico? What's that about?
Nah, he's just some idiot. I got it. Don't worry about it.
He owes him money again.
What's up? You blow a fuse or something?
No, I just felt like Michael was alive for a second.
Exactly.
You know, I really could start fucking shit up if we source the bread.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I could light up a chocolate cake.
$5 a slice.
$6 at ice cream.
Every day, we'll start with a pre-shift meeting. Then we'll do a front of house walkthrough. Then there'll be an end of day review. We just talk about things, see what we can do better, more efficiently. Okay, so I'm gonna do checks in a second. So just, corner. Chef, you're supposed to be prepping vegetables.
You're not my chef.
Well, okay, today I am. So can you
Yo,
please?
relax. I'll do your shit next. Chill.
I'm fine. Yes.
Whoa, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me see what happened.
Nothing
Baby, sure.
happened. I am fine. Please, let's just close the box cutter. Thank you, and not fucking put it there. Excuse me.
Relax.
Fine.
Chef, Ebro, we good?
Chef de partie, chef Kami.
All right, looking good. What you got?
Doing some shady shit, that guy, wasn't he, honestly? Like, do you reckon that his intention was to go around and kind of spying him, or did he actually go into the church? But it kind of looked like he was going into the church first before he walked out. Now, that woman who says she speaks no English proper annoyed me, mate. That proper pissed me off. Like, it's like the guy doing shady shit. Like, they're not on board. They're not a team. They're not letting the cogs all turn. It's all selfish about themselves. Don't like the change. It's not your restaurant. You're a staff member. I'd literally find out that she was doing that and I'd get rid of her. I'd say, see you later, mate. They need to, you might think I'm all singing, all dancing and all kind, but no, like, we're an establishment. And if you can't get up to speed with everybody, you can't wear the aprons and the uniform, stay in your station and you're sabotaging shit, you can go, you literally. And make sure that you understand the authority figures are there.
Oh, sorry.
Scotch boiled.
Yes,
Too cloudy.
yes,
The heat was
it's
too
too
high.
high.
You didn't
I
give
know,
it
I put it lower earlier.
Before it's oiled, you know better than that,
Lower.
chef.
I put it lower earlier. I don't know.
More field
Yes,
stuff.
reduce. I know how to make a
Reduce.
stock.
Okay. It'll take 30 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, so just call her CUNT. Mate, if that woman does something to that.
Not good. So.
You betrayed me.
Are you serious? Chef, come on, clean your station. Maybe instead of your nails. Thank you. The wiping, love that energy. Maybe we do it like on the floors because they are so dirty. I almost broke my neck, and honestly, I think I'm gonna pass out just looking at them. What's up, guys? Where's my onions? Where are my onions?
That's a good one.
Onions? Did you?
No, they did this to me last week. It's just part of paying your dues.
You are angry right now. Damn, we got you. Hey, they made me do it. I swear it wasn't my idea. Let me help you.
No, don't.
Are you sure?
I am fucking sure. Do you ask Carmi if he's sure? No,
saying, it's just
you
heavy.
don't. So you stick to your shit, okay? I'll stick to mine.
Innit? That's what you gotta do. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's literally it. Oh, that looks nasty, that, to be fair. I thought it was that woman in the back who done it, but it was like a team joke.
How's bookkeeping?
It's a mess.
Yeah, today was really bad. Let everybody act like trash and really kind of came at me a little, I guess.
I expect more from you. I hold you to a higher standard.
If this is gonna work the way that I think we both want it to work, I mean, I think we should probably try to listen to each other. And I don't want to be wasting my time working on another line or tweezing herbs on a dish that I don't care about, or running brunch, God forbid.
I went to an Al-Anon meeting. My brother, he was an addict.
A little too personal, I think.
Oh.
Sorry. I was just fucking with you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fucking brunch.
Fuck brunch.
Fuck brunch.
Oh, mate, I fucking love brunch.
Get rocked tonight.
Oh, absolutely fucking destroyed, yeah.
See, it's that conversation there that they were just having. It seems like where I was like, yeah, get the hierarchy system. You at that station, you at that station, you over there, you over there. And if you mess up, then we know it's your job and you can replace you. And sounds like she was like, no, we don't want to do that. I was like, oh, it's a great idea. But I actually do think it's a great idea. I feel like if everybody has a position of what they should be doing and how to do it, you can look at key areas that are providing, you know, benefits and key weaknesses, and you can obviously work together to resolve them. And, you know, I suppose a good leader is not always doing the most obvious thing. So, for example, when I think that the most obvious thing is to get everybody in a station where they can work and specialize and hone in on a craft, you know what I mean, and you can see where your business is going good and going bad. Like, I personally think that that's the way to go. However, a good leader reviews the staff and the environment and the personalities of people. And this Sydney may have come to the conclusion that although that's the best proposal in an ideal situation, if he was working in a Michelin star A-grade restaurant, you know, with the stuff that we have in the environment and the people that we got, like, that's not best way to do it. If we do it like this, it provides people thinking that they're not as good as the other person. It provides disruption, and it'll get, you know, people's backups in the way that you're seeing her messing with her onions, turning the thing up, do you know what I mean, and not really engaging and helping. It's always saying that she doesn't speak English, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to look at it in a different way, saying, although this is the best avenue, it's not for us. We need to keep everyone on the same playing field. We need everyone working together, cohesiveness, and we need to be one team working together for one common goal, and that is to succeed. And I get where she's coming from. Although I may think that's the best direction, if she doesn't and she thinks that she can get the best out of those staff in a different kind of way, then it's the way to go, isn't it? I personally do believe that it's worth giving it a try. So it's interesting, honestly. You know, I've been really enjoying it. I feel like it's dead fast paced and lots of stuff are going on, and it keeps me engaged. You know what I mean? I'm not really sat here like wondering, you know, what's happening next or where's, you know, filler lines or whatnot. Sometimes you get that, long periods, long pauses, bit of fillers, but like, I feel like we've just gone in. We're not building up to anything. We're just absolutely hitting it and just showing absolute madness of what it's like sustaining a business. Okay, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 3 episodes in. Really fast paced. Lots of stuff going on. And, you know, I feel like it's been a very good start to the show. And, you know, we learned a lot about the characters, the personalities, what they're into. You know, it seems like he's figured out that his brother might have been into some shady stuff. You know, we seen last episode that a guy come in saying that he owed him 300k, and now we're looking at him going through the books and seeing people's names and numbers and this you know, money next to him, and I was saying that, you know, his brother's death is a suicide. Well, that's what it's listed as, but like, maybe somebody went after him, maybe it's a bigger picture, we don't know. What's in that letter that was for our last episode that was put behind the locker? You know, we don't know the contents of what it is and the explanation of what's been going on, and it's going to be, you know, interesting to see that although he's got to deal with the business and the stuff that he's got and trying to get it up and running and improving, you know, he's also got to probably pay some debt collectors and money people that, you know, are coming in and going to be knocking on at the door. And you know, that's going to provide another layer of stress. Now, it seemed like it was his brother's birthday today, and he actually went to one of these groups. I feel like his sister was sending, or maybe he just done that out his own back, which is interesting, but it's just, you know, step in a decent direction. Do you know what I mean? A self health healing. He didn't seem to stress himself personally this episode. We didn't see his cousin or whatever he is like that much, to be honest. You know, he was in the first two very much. He causes a lot of noise, doesn't he? You know, when that girl was trying to give out the roles of the battalion, so to speak, and everybody got one of those aprons to put on. You know, he come in, he was like, pfft, and it's like, mate, the guy doesn't feel like a team player. He doesn't like he's trying to help the team move forward. He's always just moaning and butting in and being Mr. Negative. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You need Mr. Positive and all good vibes, don't you? So I don't know. I mean, in the pictures, you know, like when you go to type in The Bear and to watch it, or like there's always like a header picture. There is on every show, so it's not just this show, and I'm not spoiling it. But like in the header picture, everybody's in like chef outfits. You know, they've all got the tops on with the aprons, and that guy has got a suit on. So I don't know if he cleans himself up and stops wearing these joggers and hoodies and coming in and being moaning and gets on board, and he's got a suit and he's actually becomes a businessman, you know, for them. That's what'll be interesting to see. But enjoyed the first 3 episodes. Hopefully you have too. If you did enjoy today's, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.